Johnston Seed Company for 29 years. I'm a lifelong outdoor enthusiast. I've been bow hunting and fishing since I was about 5 or 6 years old. So I've had a lifelong love of the outdoors. Started working with Johnston Seed Company in '95, and we had these food plot items, but we had no name associated with it. And so we came up with this name, Trophy Magnet. And we've introduced a full line of products under the Trophy Magnet name. Well, I actually answered an ad, a help wanted ad way back when, and went to work for Johnston's, like I said, in 1995, and was on the road in sales for them. And so, of course, we had these products, and I was an outdoor enthusiast anyway, and so I kind of just applied my love of the outdoors and my interest in ag, and promoted these products and have worked with these products, helped develop them throughout the years. That's kind of a loaded question. I have a couple of favorites as far as it depends on the time of year, but for the fall planting season, my two favorites would be the fall annual plot mix and this new mix that we have, which I'm calling Quick Plot, Trophy Magnet Quick Plot. They're both aggressive, hardy. They're designed for the Mid-South and the climate and the conditions that we have in this area of the world. They have good diversity, and they will work under a variety of circumstances for a variety of wildlife. A couple of the things, both of these are what we call annual seed mixes, which means that you have to plant them each year. But the thing about an annual product or an annual crop or plant is that they are more aggressive, and they are quicker to take off and more able to withstand grazing pressure, feeding pressure by wildlife. And so that's one of the reasons I like these two products, is because of their aggressiveness and their ability to take off. Okay, and here at Johnston Seed Company, we've been in the ag business for well over 100 years. And so we have a lot of experience with crops that work in Oklahoma and the South and what doesn't work. And so we've been able to kind of tailor our mixes for our climate and conditions that we encounter in this part of the world, whereas most of your big name brands are developed for nationwide use, everywhere from the far northeast to the far southeast, and so they're just not as able to handle the conditions that we have in this part of the world, because we put ours together kind of for our climate. I've managed a property for a gentleman, for people actually, for several years, and we planted plots routinely, and I use actually all three products that we have: the fall annual plot mix, the summer annual plot mix, and another blend that we have called Premium Blend. And so I've used those in plot rotations. The current leases I have don't allow plots, but I've used those extensively. And we've had really, really good success in most years. Obviously, Mother Nature holds the ultimate key as far as success goes. They are all drought-hardy, tough products, but they've got to have some kind of help from Mother Nature.
Can you share any?
Had multiple trophy class deer that have been harvested by for example, Joey Mybergen, who's one of the owners of Johnston Seed Company, and his family have extensively planted our plot mixes and have taken some really, really trophy class bucks off of those deer plots. We've had many comments from customers of how they like the blends and how they've been able to do well in the circumstances that they used them in. So we've had a lot of positive feedback over many years of the use of these products. Absolutely seen more wildlife traffic when we have plots planted, whether it be turkey or deer, and also other game species like quail. in parts where we have them, pheasant. And also it benefits non-game species as well, which is always a plus. And so, yes, absolutely have seen an increase in wildlife traffic when plots are utilized.
What aspect?
Hardiness and aggressiveness is kind of what we aim these products at. The ability to establish and do well in most years under most circumstances.
And
we've got 130 years of experience in the seed industry. We know what works and what doesn't work. We don't sell frills. We sell results. Like most products, preparation is the key really to success. The more preparation you can put into your food plot areas, the better chance you're going to have at success. The quick plot is designed for more of an overseeding application with minimal preparation, but in all cases, in most things that we do, preparation is really the key to success. So I am going to be planting the quick plot this year for the first time on some new properties that I have, and hope to be able to give you a favorable report the next time we talk. There is more of a movement towards quote quality deer management, which means managing herds for better deer quality, and food plots play a role. They don't determine it hands down, but they do play a role in helping with that quality deer management. And people are more focused on providing, supplemental forages and quality forage for the wildlife to enhance the quality of wildlife on their properties. Just that we appreciate the people that have used Trophy Magnet in the past. We will continue to develop products, and we always take user suggestions and comments and utilize those to tweak formulas or tweak blends and such. So just keep the cards and letters coming if it were, and give us your feedback and let us know your successes and your challenges on your food plots, and because we're always looking for ways to develop new products and improve what we do have.